Hey, what's good with y'all, man? It's your boy K-Dub. In this video here, man, I want to talk to my Laker fans, man. We just had a tough loss. We just lost to the Memphis Grizzlies, you feel me? So it's not looking too good for us. But you know, it's been a lot of talk of what the problem is with the Lakers, you know, like I see a lot of people, the media, they trying to make like Coach Luke the scapegoat, you feel me? Like he's the problem of why we just been playing bad. I'm not gonna lie, today, like, I think he did make a mistake when he left Rondo in there for too long instead of having B.I. back in the game, because B.I. was rolling. Rondo came and goddamn, like, he had a stretch where he played terrible, bro. Like, throwing bad passes, like, you know, getting blocked and all. Like, I don't know, Rondo just didn't look like he was in it today. But anyway, man, this is how I feel about this. I don't think Coach Luke is the reason the Lakers are terrible. I think he's a good coach. You know, I'm not going to say great coach. Like, I think he's a good coach. The only thing that changed is, like, coming in this year, they put the expectations super high. Because, of course, like, everybody is used to, you know, what LeBron is. But to be honest, I don't think at this point of it, like, this point of his career, LeBron, he's not a, what you call it, like, he's not the best player in the league, to me, like, and what you want to ask for him, like, to really carry a team day in and day out, I just don't see him doing that. Like, do what James Harden does for the Rockets, you know, like, come down. Like, again, the Rockets needed James Harden to average 40 that stretch. He did that, you know what I mean? I just don't think LeBron is that type of player, and, like, he really has never been that type of player, you know, like, he'd rather be efficient, you know, although today he really wasn't. But I just don't see him, like, being able to do that. So that's when he's, like, when I heard him talk about, like, activating and all that, it sound cool, but it's like, Bron, not really. And it's not like, I don't even want to bash Bron too much, like, at the end of the day, I'm glad he came to the Lakers, you know, like, that helped the Lakers kind of be more relevant. I mean, we always going to be relevant, but he kind of helped us in a way. But, I mean, it might suck that we might miss the playoffs, but, I mean, again, LeBron missed like 18 games. We didn't predict that. Nobody knew. If you would have told me, like, yeah, Bron going to come, he's going to miss 18 games, Rondo going to miss a bunch of games, Kuzma going to miss a bunch of games, then, yeah, I'd be like, okay, then we ain't going to be too much better than last year, you know what I mean? Because last year we won 35 games. You know what I mean? So coming this year, I was like, look, man, if we win, like, I was like, man, we could win like 44 games, 42, that range. Because you got to understand, we're in the West, you feel me? So I'm like, man, if we could win like 40-something like that, it's a success, you know what I mean? So, then we said we getting LeBron. I wasn't like everybody else. I was like, oh, man, we going to this, we going, like, nah, bruh, like, my expectations wasn't that high to me. Like, I was just like, he'd be cool. We'd probably be top. I saw us being like a 5th, 6th seed, you know, and everybody keep bringing this up like, oh, before LeBron went down, you guys were the 4th seed. Like, cool, but we were like 2 games down from being 8th. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like we just had, like, we were not really up there like that. That's why even right now, like, I'm not even going to count us out. Like, I still feel like we got a shot. The problem with the Lakers is, like, we bit the, like, let's say, as a fan, of course, everybody's going to act like, yeah, we're supposed to win every game, and I think we're going to win every game. But let's say right now, you're looking at the schedule. You know, it's certain games you like, yeah, we're going to win that. You know, we're going to win that. Then you like, we probably going to lose this one. Probably. The problem with the Lakers is, like the Celtics, bro. I was like, it's tough. They're on like a 10-game winning streak, or they were like 10-1. I'm like, man, most likely we're gonna lose that game. But then I'm like, but we're gonna beat the Hawks. Instead, we beat the Celtics and lose to the Hawks. So it's That's why I'm like down, but I'm not too down, because I'm like, okay, we just lost to New Orleans, we just lost to Memphis, but we might beat like a tough team on our schedule. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm not gonna like count it out shit. But I just want to touch on like everybody making Luke a scapegoat. Like, nah, bro. First of all, we came in there, we can't shoot. Free throws, well, we done lost a few games because of that. Even today, you could argue, like, I mean, LeBron hits that free throw, we down 1, it could be a different game. A few games early in the season, missing free throws at the line, you know what I'm saying? So, and everybody keep going to this young players thing like, oh, bro, to me, if you ask me, that shit didn't affect them. That trade shit, they been hooping, bro. They been hooping. Because at the end of the day, like, they're there to play basketball. Look at their numbers, man. You can't keep saying, like, it affected them. Like, no, bro, they hoop. You know what I'm saying? It's just we're bad defensively. That's the problem. We're bad defensively. And that's not the coach's fault. You know, we shoot bad at the line. Not the coach's fault. I mean, Reggie came on the team. He's helping us a little bit. You know what I'm saying? As far as shooting from the outside. Ingram stepped his shooting and free throw line shooting. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just tired of everybody keep blaming Luke. And the problem I have is, like, Magic Johnson to me, he seemed like he folds to the pressure. Like, when the media is saying this, it's the same reason he traded D'Angelo Russell. Everybody, the Stephen A. Smiths and all them, they get on TV and say, oh, you know where I'm from, you know, that snitching. Like, come on, bro, this is talking about a girl. It ain't like he told the cops something. You know what I'm saying? So that all that pressure is talking about, man, if he was in my locker room, it'd be problems. All that got into it. And it's like, damn, Magic, you played basketball. Like, why you be folding on pressure like this? So I think he kind of felt pressure to move D'Angelo Russell. Like, and at that time, D'Lo was like 19, bro. Our team wasn't that good. But, you know, he's like, Magic don't want a losing team. He don't want to go through that and that be on his name. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna ship him out. Traded D'Lo. Said he wasn't a leader. Mind you, he was 19. Of course he's gonna grow. Look at him now, 22. Now he just turned 23 yesterday. Look at him now, hooping. Just gave him time to grow. Same thing we going through with the young players now. Like, they're saying all this about Ingram. He's 21, bro. He's 21. Like, they forget that. But yeah, man, it's just, and I mean, I know with LeBron coming, like, I expected Lonzo's role to change, B.I.'s role to change. You see, Kuzma, he gonna get his shots up because he's a good, you know, he's a good shooter. So him, regardless who he plays with, he gonna always get his shots up. Even if he starts, comes off the bench, he gonna get his shots up. That's the good thing about it. But like people who like playing with the ball a lot, like Ingram and Zoe, I knew, like, you know, it's gonna be a little different. But again, usually when a player like that comes, you don't want to just look at the box score. Like, oh, look at the box score, but look at the field goal percentages. Like, their field goal percentage should go up because now they getting easy, you know, easy baskets. And to me, Ingram did that. The only person who kind of struggled with that was Zoe. But I think he got more like catch and shoot chances. You know what I mean? So that's what his shooting kind of went up, you know, before he got injured and all that. But yeah, man, I just don't, like, we can't just say that. Like, we can't keep saying that Luke is a problem, bro. It's the players, like, and I think Zubac was a bad trade. Like, when we gave up Zubac, I mean, we got Reggie back, so I guess you could say it's like a whatever. But man, it's just like, I'm like, bro, I mean, yeah, I know Zoe, yeah, bro. Of course, I know he could defend, but bro, we missed that right now, you know. And the good thing about Zoe, like, he might struggle offensively, but our offense, it's not like right now we don't need a lot to win these games. Because Kuzma, B.I., and Bron, they could score enough, bro. Like, they could score enough. But, man, I'm like, the IQ in defense that Zoe brings, like, damn, he does show now. And I like JaVale, but bro, his IQ be killing me sometimes, like on defense. He's an athlete, he's gonna block shots, but man, you gotta have it up here sometimes. And I don't know, it's just crazy. And I mean, we losing these games, bro. We might not deserve to make the playoffs, like, and that's gonna suck to a lot of. I mean, as a Laker fan, of course, it's like, but look, this how I am, bro. I mean, if we gonna get the 8th seed, forget about it. Cause I mean, I had enough belief in Bron, like, in just the team we got. We could beat anybody else. But if we gonna fight and get the 8th seed just to get swept by the Warriors and say we made the playoffs, who cares, bro? If you're a Laker fan, you know we don't care about that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes like teams be having that false hope. You keep making the playoffs, but you're always at the bottom. Like, bro, you gonna never win nothing. I'd rather struggle, you know, but figure things out. Come in with a stronger team. But for the last few years, I've been like, man, right now it's the Warriors' turn. They gonna run things. Hopefully, we draft right, which it looked like that's what we were doing, you know. Let the players develop, then bring in somebody big, you know what I mean? Because how the league is going now, like, and I like AD. Like, I wouldn't mind having AD, but still, bro, I just don't. I'd rather have a wing player, you know what I mean? Like, I think the Rockets got the best chance to beat Golden State just because of the wing players they have. Like, not because of a big man, like. But yeah, like I was saying, like, I think the Rockets got a good chance of beating Golden State. Not because they have, like, this dominant big man. I mean, Capella ain't trash, but you don't need a big man who averages 30 and gets most of their points from the 2. Like, that's not the game now. Because that slows down the game. You want to get up a lot of shots. So that's why I like what Houston kind of does. I mean, people look at it crazy, but I like what they do. They gon' shoot a lot of threes, you feel me, and they gonna try to play defense. That way, like, the game is fast. It's a lot of possessions. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you get most of your points at the line, that's cool. But if you like killing the clock just to get them, that's not where the game is, man. That's why you can see Golden State could have 4 All-Stars. And you like, damn, everybody's kind of getting enough shots up. That's because they shooting the long ball and these quick shots. You know what I'm saying? I mean, every now and then, Steph gon' ISO, KD gon' ISO, but at the end of the day, they getting good shots and what they want. So, I mean, if AD comes, cool. But, man, I just hate when we give up on these young players, bro. Then they go on other teams and we looking back like, damn, we drafted him, like. But that's what it's looking like we at right now. But, man, I don't think Coach Luke should get fired. There ain't too many good coaches out there. I think he's one of the good coaches. And I seen it last year. Even this year, I mean, it's just, bro, when LeBron comes to your team, the offense becomes LeBron. Like, so now you need all the shooters. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't have, like, that score, like he had Kyrie, even with that, like, even last year, like, you just need a bunch of shooters. But at the end of the day, like, you know what they'll get you if you just got them type of shooters. You know, so I mean, if Bron, and I don't think Bron gonna really make any adjustments. And I think he's been playing well. It's just, and I think he's not 100% either. Cause I don't know, the way he's looking real bulky and big out there. Like, he's not beating people off the dribble like we're used to. And if Bron can't do that, I mean, everybody gonna be looking at the box score like he had, you know, 27, 7, and 7. But it's like, it's different. Things are not looking that easy for him, you know. But anyway, man, I just wanted to go on a rant and say, well, I don't think Coach Luke is a problem. You feel me? That's just how I see it. But other than that, man, y'all let me know what y'all think about. If you like a nation, let me know what y'all think about this whole situation, man. And let's chat, man. We're gonna talk about Laker basketball, even, you know, during the season. If we make the playoffs, if we don't, we're gonna be on it, man. But hey, y'all stay tuned, and I appreciate y'all, you know, leaving y'all comments, you know, on these videos, man. We talking basketball, and that's what I like. So I appreciate y'all, man. But other than that, man, y'all leave y'all comments below. We're gonna chat it up. And I'm gonna holla at y'all, man. It's your boy K-Dub. Peace.